everybody and welcome back once again to Let's Play Deus Ex Mankind Divided. And in the last session we walked and snuck and assaulted our way through the locked down streets of Prague until we arrived here once again at the Tier 29 facility, where we are now going to speak with Miller.
Adam, it's David. We need to talk in private.
Nothing's more private than my info link.
I'm not so sure. I've sent a secure vid-call number to your smart home system. Get to your apartment and call me.
Ah, interesting. Why do I always turn the wrong flipping way? Oh, hello. There we go. Still nobody in there. Right, anyway. Whoop!
Delara, what are you doing here?
Is that going to become our standard conversation starter?
I'm serious, Delara. It's dangerous outside. Non-essential staff should be home. How did you even get...
Ouch. Non-essential.
I just meant...
Work with me, Adam. I was trying for a little levity. Truth is, watching Picus News, hearing that the mobs were getting closer to the city, I was reminded of... Let's just say I thought being 3 stories below ground was better than staying in my apartment. So, I called in a favor and got state police to escort me in. Listen, I can tell something big is happening, so I don't want to keep you.
Oh, inquire?
You doing okay, Delara?
Look, Adam, I didn't tell you why I left Lim International. That I was in session with a patient when the incident hit, and that I was...
You were attacked.
Her name was Madeline. She was 13. A really sweet kid. One minute we were talking, laughing actually, about something silly I'd said, and the next she was...
It was a terrible day for everyone.
After I fought her off, she just stared at me like she was totally aware, you know, but not in control. God, Adam, I could see in her eyes that some part of her was still in there, locked away. And she was terrified.
Delara, I'm sure the girl...
Madeline. Her name is Madeline. You know the part that I'll never forget, though? The thing that keeps just replaying in my mind over and over? Right before she jumped out of my office window, I could swear she was crying.
Oh dear.
I didn't know. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to sound insensitive. But you made it through that, Delara. And I think you're stronger for it.
Thanks, Adam. Guess you just think you're over something, you know? And then...
I understand. But regardless of the reason, you took a risk coming back here. These are dangerous times for everyone.
You don't need to worry about me, Adam. I'll be fine. I'll just hunker down in my office until the storm passes. Besides, I hear I have a very comfortable couch.
Just take care of yourself.
I always do.
Well, bloody hell, our opinion of us changed, hasn't it? Cold and frosty and now quite warm and sympathetic.
Hey, Adam.
Hey, Argento.
They're trying to lock it down, but I was able to bypass most of the state police.
Good for you. The last thing we need is more bloodshed. There's been enough already. If I had your stealth training, I might head home. But I think I'm safer in here. Plus, my test results are in and they're putting me back in the field, finally. I don't want to run in with state police messing that up.
Whose unit are you assigned to for your next mission?
McCready's.
Really? I thought...
He actually recommended me. Told me I shoot better than anyone on his team.
That's great. Talk to you later, Arya.
Bye, Adam. See you out there.
That's good news for old Arya, isn't it? Okay, so we're just going to take a swoop around, speak with all the main players here, just in case there's any updates. call for Dr. Ozen. Let's just have a look who's in the cells today, shall we? Anybody of note? No. Anybody of note? Certainly not. The doors are open. It's a shame. Okay. There's still something in the infirmary I'm missing, apparently. But I'm going to refrain. It's going to remain hidden forever.
Top level here. How are we not killing this investigation?
It's not like
Okay.
odds are
Mr. Fletcher, are you here? Let's have a wee chat, shall we?
Smiley, hanging in there?
Me? What about you? After your little recon mission, you come back to guns in the street. It's pretty bad out there. Any trouble getting around?
Oh, nothing I couldn't handle.
Well, at least you're positive. Wish I was right now. I've been combing through Dr. Talis Rucker's autopsy report, and apparently the medical examiner found nothing. Can you believe that? Nothing. No poison, no bacteria or toxin of any kind was found in his system. Officially, the cause of death was inconclusive.
Inconclusive. I watched him die, and I know for a fact Marchenko did it. They must have found something.
That's just what I thought, so I got my hands on an earlier draft of the report. And while they were unsure of the cause, at least they knew the effect. An unidentified foreign agent started attacking protein strands, bending them out of shape.
And the body's immune system took it from there.
Exactly. First swelling in the cell walls, then more kinking and bending in neighboring cells. The effect propagated throughout the body, made its way to the brain, where it was game over. Do not pass go, do not collect 200 credits. And that speculation, as they called it, is not in the final coroner's report. As far as they're concerned, the case is closed.
But not for you, right?
There's an unknown substance that kills people in minutes. I want to know what it is. And I'm gonna find out. They've already blocked my request once, but I spoke to Miller and he told me Manderley would make a few calls and get things moving.
Okay, stick with it.
Don't worry about that. It'll take more than being stonewalled by state police to stop me. I'll let you know if anything else comes up.
Thanks, Smiley.
Talk to you later.
Okay, I've got a very sort of out there theory. I don't know how close it is or whatever. It could be completely way off. But Rucker was drinking some whiskey or something, and the camera kind of focused on it a little bit before he obviously passed away. So how did the orc get into his system? I'm thinking his whiskey was spiked. The reason why I bring this up is because in the warehouse place that we've just come from, Garm, the facility, there was a large order placed for champagne. Now I'm thinking that perhaps, there's a couple of events coming up, isn't there? There's the grand unveiling of beer, for one. And I'm thinking at the grand opening maybe, or some kind of large gathering, celebratory gathering, there's going to be all this champagne handed out to celebrate. And I think it's going to be spiked with this thing. That's my theory. It could be, could be. I don't wish to know, of course. It could be completely way off, but that's the kind of sort of piecing together I've done so far.
Not safe out there. Not safe anywhere. You know, I was starting to think you got rounded up. My God, martial law. I heard it's pretty bad out there.
Bad enough. Don't go out if you don't have to.
Yeah, well, it's getting bad in here too. I've been going a little nuts. I mean, to tell you the truth, I'm not even sure who I can trust anymore.
What are you talking about, Chang?
You know I've been looking into Janus, right? Well, turns out Janus knows things about this place. About us. Things they could only know if... Information that could only come from inside.
Oops.
You think Janus has a mole inside the task force?
Nah.
What makes you say that? What exactly have you found?
I can't tell you that, Jensen. Not because I don't trust you. You're one of the few people I do trust. I don't know who might be listening.
All right. What have you told Miller?
Nothing yet. I'm still piecing things together. I told you because I had to tell someone.
Thanks for the heads up, Chang.
Oh dear. Well, we are the mole, obviously, aren't we?
Be careful, Jensen.
I better watch our step.
Nikoladze. Radich. M.
I guess there's a chance.
So we now have a come into contact with these guys.
You know as much as I do about these guys. They're augmented, well-trained, and very dangerous. And they seem to be massing weapons and augs for some sort of attack. We don't know what yet.
Yeah.
I guess
Stay away from champagne, folks. Stay away from champagne. Yes, and so the Alison Stanek who we left to die was the mother in relation to the machine guard.
I can't believe how they're spinning this.
Deceased. Nothing to say about this? No? No,
Damn fine work, actually.
apparently not. So with the Vincent Black's office. Oh dear. Right, where's McCready's office? Let's quickly check in with McCready and then
You know what I heard?
we'll
He got
check
captured,
in with
escaped,
Miller.
moved his
Is he
way out.
in? Is he in? No.
That's Jensen.
I bet he's in with Miller. Check our computer then. Any messages? Security updates. And Aaron Singh has successfully reintegrated himself into the Jinn organization. That's good to know. Okay. From Pikers. We shut this yap. Good grief. Ugh. Right. He's talking with somebody. Oh, sorry about that, my friend. Oh, is he in the NSN? He's in the NSN.
That's what I'm trying to tell you.
No, he's not.
There is a clear
Oh, he's on the phone. Okay. Master Aaron's sound doesn't seem to be working properly. I could swear his voice was coming from the left-hand side.
if your people keep arresting
Oh,
them.
what's going on? What's going on?
You made it. Hell of a time for a lockdown.
More like convenient, given everything that's happened in this investigation so far.
What does that mean?
They knew I was coming. Marchenko and the gold mask from Dubai. Somebody tipped them off.
Are you accusing me?
When I left here, you, me, and Chicane were the only ones who knew what I'd discovered. Solid proof that someone other than Ark was involved in this. But you and your bosses have been trying to pin everything on them, right from the start.
You're out of line, Jensen. I sent you after Ark because there were viable suspects in the train station attack.
And because Manderley ordered you to do it.
Yes, he ordered me to do it, but unlike him, I will not ignore evidence to close a case. You've been nothing but an insubordinate cock-up since Manderley put you into this unit.
Manderley?
It was his signature on the transfer papers. I checked.
Huh?
I can't believe we're arguing over this. Not when we need to focus. Chicane debriefed me while you were flying back. Leon sent in a strike team. Got there about an hour after you two slipped out.
And the mercs were gone.
Did a pretty good job of trashing the place before bugging out, and left a few booby traps behind. So we have no idea where they went or what they're planning next.
Not necessarily. I heard Marchenko talking to his men. He said something about finalizing a deal with the Diwali.
We need to move on this now. I'll get a search warrant for that old Diwali-owned theater on Tsar Adlam Street.
Tsar Adlam Street. It's a bit of a
You really think we have time for a search warrant?
tongue twister.
No, but with the city under lockdown, I can't guarantee you'll make it over to the red light district alive.
I got here, didn't I? Nobody's killed me yet.
All right, fine. I won't stop you. Just be careful out there, Jensen. Let me know what you find.
Copy that.
I was convinced for a slight moment that we were going to be fired. Right.
You do understand we are trying to stop terrorists here. I understand that. But I have agents scattered around this city.
Ah, he's talking about the lockdown.
That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Yeah. We'll let him crack on with his negotiations. Okay, so two things for us to do here. We have to just check a couple of entries here on the old history. Got some brief software. What the hell's going on? Objectives, there we go. Find a way into Diwali territory, which should be straightforward enough. We just need to do a bit of sneaky beaky and we'll be fine. And use my home TV to contact Seraph. That's of course going to be our first task of the day. Other than this one, of course. Right, we've got 1 praxis point to spend. What are we spending it on? We might as well finish off this. Oops. Maximum... what's it called? Titan. The maximum Titan armor. So yeah, when we're under heavy fire, we sort of quick bar this and get a moment of invulnerability to make our getaway. That's all we're using it for, really, for getting out of sticky messes. Okay, so after that, any other further points that we get, we'll have to play it by ear. But I'm thinking maybe Icarus Dash might be quite cool. I still want to be able to do this. Boo! Yeah, I still want to do that. Because I'm childish like that, you know? Jumping off great heights with my wings. And charging people off ledges, of course. Makes complete sense. There we go. Right, goodbye folks. I think I'll be back here one more time before I'm done. Right, it's this way. I bet I'm facing the wrong way, aren't I? I bet I'm facing the wrong way. Am I? Yes, I'm facing the wrong flipping way. I don't guess what. I'll eventually get it right by the end of the stream, okay? End of this, end of the series. Uh-oh. Is walking out the front door a bit too bold? Where's the nearest train station from here? It would help if I could see outside. Let's get outside. I think we'll go in the go out the way we came in. Oops. There we go. Nearest train station. Palisade? Yeah, Palisade.
Can you hear me? You have to come quick.
Daria!
Who is this?
Murderer!
Daria, from the crime scene. Do you remember? I'm at home. The apartment across from yours. Please, hurry. I need you.
Are you still there? Daria.
Uh-oh. The murderer has returned. Which could mean we're going to have to move quickly. We're going to have to move very quickly here. But we are moving quickly. As quick as we can, considering we are having to walk on foot, of course. Including down the railway lines. Oh, Jesus. There's no, oh, there's a couple of guards there, but if we move quickly, we should be okay. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. You can walk through these as well because we are invisible. We need to hack this? I don't think so. Right. Yeah, you might want to just get a bit of a jog on, Jensen, yeah? Spinning your little hand about and just chilling out, walking down the tracks when there's a murderer on the loose about to attack one of your neighbours. I think it's a bit much, you know? You might just want to put a bit of speed into your movements. Nah, he's too cool for running. Well, we do obviously run like this, but seeing him physically running is very rare. So our friend he's still sleeping. Must have been a long day. Like literally, we are not even going to be messing around here. I like causing a bit of a scene sometimes. It's fun. Right.
We'll just wait it out in here.
Uh-oh, people are running. That's not a good sign. No, no time for shopping. I'm coming, Daria. Who's this? Detective?
My Interpol friend. It's dangerous for you to be out in the street tonight. What are you doing here?
I was about to ask you the same thing.
I wonder if he's a murderer.
Oh, the killer is still out there. More victims have turned up. All of them Augs, all harvested. Just like Angela Gunn.
So it's the same person doing all this. And you still have no idea who that is.
I'm not sure where all this is going, but I've been looking at old case notes, and it's uncanny. Marek Svobotka, the old harvester, is supposed to be dead. Yet this killer seems to... little habits that were never made public. I even called the cemetery just to make sure Svobodka's still dead. And? He's dead.
That doesn't explain what you're doing here.
It's still my case, isn't it? And it's still open. I was hoping that maybe Daria suddenly remembered something. And what about you? You know very well that your Interpol ID doesn't mean shit tonight. Hell, I should be arresting you right now.
Oh. Telling you, but she talked to him in the back alleyway, didn't she? And she said that she heard him. So if it was him, she'd have recognised his voice at the crime scene. So it makes no sense. But let's just push it.
Daria said she was in trouble. She was convinced that the killer had come after her. Now I find you sleeping outside her door. It's not strange, isn't it?
Right, because I'm the killer. You need to get some sleep, my friend. You're not thinking straight.
How'd you know she was in trouble?
I had a hunch. You know, any other cop would arrest you for breaking curfew right now. Or worse. Lucky for you, I'm not any other cop. Go, check on your little friend. I'll take a look around the building. Just try not to get caught.
I won't.
Okay, I'm slightly confused. Hello? Daria? Are we having to break in? Did she give me a code? Oh, God, it feels wrong. I mean, we've already broken into a flat once before, haven't we, to be honest with you, when we first arrived.
Anomaly.
Hence why we knew she was the cat lady.
Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Oh no! Oh, hellfire! Oh no! Shoot! Oh man! Right. We need a full, proper search here. Surgery was very delicate. Your brain is still trying to process the implanted signals, and all I ask is that you hear me out. I understand if you have doubts about my intentions, but right now I'm your best and only chance. Tai Yong has sent me to a pharmacy in the Davni district. I'm well equipped for what needs to be done. Please come see me before you do anything else, before anyone else gets hurt. Oh. Now what does that mean? I wonder if she's the bloody murderer. Everybody's a suspect here. Just take a credit as well. Daria Miska's diary. Hello, Whispers. Hi. He's coming. Here he comes. Door not knocking, not knocking, not knocking, not knocking. Hi. Please, not me, not me, not me, not me. Who's there? Not me. 698843. Not me. Who's there? Whose knows? Cipra knows. Knows me not. Not me. What's your name, neighbour? Maizbotka. Heidi. Me. Heidi. Me. Hide me. Yeah, makes perfect sense. What in the hell is going on? Broken frame. More glasses? Glasses again. Right, come on. Credits. By Angela Gunn. In Memoriam. 4 years ago, Marek Sobotka terrorized our city for 7 months. By the time he was done, 27 bodies were uncovered. In each killing, traces of EMP were discovered, used to stun or incapacitate the victim. In each killing, puncture wounds were linked to the use of a homemade muscle relaxant. And most notably, in each killing, the victim's augmentations were removed. Shortly before execution, Sobotka was asked why he did it. Where did the hatred for augmentation stem from? I don't hate them, he said. I save them. I make them human again. Sobotka saw augmentation as a threat, both to the individual and the collective good. In his own twisted way, he was arguing then what the UN is arguing now. Whether pseudo-spiritual rhetoric or carefully crafted legalese, the underlying message is the same: salvation through torture. If Marek Sobotka were alive today, he would have reason to be proud. His nightmare vision has become our political reality. So what is this blood? Examine this blood. Streak of blood in the apartment. What's this? A textbook about managing psychological disorders, written by Dr. Nicholas Cipra. So these are all snippets of news pieces about Sobotka.
Events inside the intellect complex strengthen our resolve.
What's this? Some kind of hair clip.
No one needs to imagine what might have happened.
Okay, so quite a few things we've picked up from this apartment here. Yeah, so all of this destruction and chaos and no sign of Daria. Might as well just add to the mess, you know. So there's nothing else. We've looked with our vision. Okay, so we've got a diary where she seems a bit mad. We've got a pharmacist who's talking about dealing with psychological disorders, or something like that. A book linked to psychological disorders, and a hair clippy thing. Oh yeah, look at that as well. A code. 698843. Whatever that means. An event. More blood. Is that blood? That is more blood. Follow the trail. There. There. Torn cloth. Uh-oh. It's going down, isn't it? It's going down. I think we're going to find her dead. Somewhere down here. She's been dragged. Cell phone, Daria's cell phone. She's there, look.
Oh, thank God. I knew you'd find me. We must hurry before he comes back.
Before who comes back? The man who killed Angela Gunn?
Yes. He knows you're after him. He wanted you to come.
So where is he?
He's everywhere. Can you not feel his presence? Are you not scared?
Why did he bring you here? What does he want?
He's using me to get to you. He thinks that by removing your augmentations, he can make you whole again. Quickly, come closer. Help me to get out, and then deal with him.
No.
I beg you.
There's something weird about her. No, question her.
I need to know where he is first. How long ago did he leave here? Which way did he go?
You've got to be joking. We don't have time for all these questions. If he knows I spoke to you, he will kill me. Please, my ankle. Come closer. You must help me escape.
No. Yeah, she's a killer, I'm telling you.
I don't see what the hurry is. You're safe where you are for now. I need to deal with the killer first.
A little late to back away now, isn't it? You would sidestep salvation so close to the gate? I don't think so. Admit it, all this time you ignored the facts because deep down you wanted to be saved.
I came here to help you.
You're the one who needs help. Don't you understand that? I can make you human again. I have to make you human again. It's not too late. You need not die, machine.
Ooh. Oh! Oh my God! Oh, what the hell? Oh, shoot. Shoot. Oh, damn. Damn. Can I go invisible? Will she see me? If I go invisible, will she see me?
Let me show you how it's done.
What the hell? Where is she? Oh, she's there. She's there. Okay. Boof! Suck on that, love. Yeah, you scream. No. Whew. What do we do with her now that we've got her? Tell the police guy where she is? Just waiting for this pocket secretary option to come up. They say it's the memories. They say I'm responsible. The problem is I don't believe you're him. I don't think you believe it either. You are so much colder, so much more dangerous. Marek's vodka kill out of fear, but you, nothing corners you. Besides, the tools you've been using make it impossible to reconcile his ideology with your techniques. You are Orlov's child, not mine. I should never have turned you over to him. For that, and that alone, I am sorry. When we went into that apartment, and was it Orlov's apartment, or that apartment with that guy we were supposed to see about our rogue augments? On his computer there was a talk about somebody that he'd let down or that he'd washed his hands of. I'm thinking it's her. Anyway, we've dealt with her. She's unconscious. I don't. Is that the quest done? Yeah. The harvester, is that SM10? SM12, SM11, the last harvest. Right, okay, so I've done that. Again, it's one of those kind of quests that just seems to have ended. And we're left in limbo. You know? Just have a quick look around this area. Oops. So used to those things going so much, you know, going so much quicker. And when they're going slowly, I'm a bit confused. See, look at that. There you go. So what have we got here? Oh. Just a bit of gas, it's fine. You can deal with gas. So these will be EMP lasers, frag lasers. I don't know if there's anything else down here, to be honest. Oh, a bit more gas, it's fine, Right, that's fine. Swap through that as well. Huh?
It all makes sense now. Lingering by the crime scene, creeping around Daria's apartment. I should have seen it sooner.
This isn't what you think, Montag.
You killed her because she figured out who you really are.
Daria's unconscious. She'll be fine. Your real problem is going to be figuring out what to do with her when she wakes up.
I made the mistake of letting you in on this case, of giving you access to her. No more lies. Are you going to confess to what you are or not?
We need to persuade him.
You're jumping to conclusions again, Montag. You need to believe what I'm telling you about Daria. And you need to let me leave here so we can both continue looking for the answers we need.
Turn that shit off! I've been a cop for 35 years. You don't think I can spot someone trying to pull that social augmentation crap on me? I swear to God, another false move like that and I will shoot you!
Daria lured me here. She wanted to save my soul by removing my augmentations. Just like she saved Angela Gunn and God knows how many others.
Daria Mishka? All this time pretending to be a dead serial killer? Nah, bullshit!
I know it's not easy to believe, but it does start to explain some things. Daria didn't just happen to see Angela's murder. She was there because she killed her. And she wanted me to get involved because she was already targeting her next AUG.
Daria wanted you involved because she didn't like cops, and because she was scared. Apparently, she had every reason to be.
Turn the tables, inform. No, let's just keep it factual.
There's an email on Daria's computer from a former Tai Young medical employee named Dr. Cipra. A few years ago, he treated her for some kind of social disorder using experimental neural therapy.
What does that have to do with the killings?
The email sounded desperate. Look, I don't have all the details yet, but it suddenly seems clear to me that someone needs to talk to this guy.
So that was going to be your next move here? Tracking down this experimental pharmacist?
You need to believe me. I'm as eager to find out what the hell just happened as you are.
I don't know what scares me more. That it's been you all along, or that this all leads to some big medical conglomerate.
All I know for sure is Daria wasn't what she appeared to be. The answers we're both looking for are still out there.
You're lucky she's still breathing. Otherwise, this might have gotten very ugly between us.
Like I told you, I'm not the killer here.
Right. If what you're saying is true, and this does all lead back to Tai Young...
Then you're gonna have your hands full. Assuming you want to keep digging into this.
I don't. But... I think I have no choice. This damn case has been like dead skin. I can't stop scratching. I suppose I have you to thank for that.
Okay. Are we done then?
There's got to be something.
I think we're done. Or are we going to go and speak to the pharmacist? I'll just leave that in his hands. I think we're just leaving that in his hands. He is a cop after all. We've given him everything that he needs on a silver platter. He's just got one more line of inquiry to follow up and then he's done. Right, we're going to finish the session by checking out our CCTV. CCTV? Home TV, sorry. Check our home TV to speak with Seraph. Phew, that could have got messy. And I like how he saw right through us trying to pull our social enhancer on him. Don't try that crap on me. First time that's happened. And how could he tell? Did I have a strange look in my eye? So there you go. Murder mystery solved. It was the mad cat lady. When I called her the mad cat lady, I didn't expect how mad she was actually in the end. Is this still the same newspaper? No, this is a new newspaper. We get daily deliveries now. So, Prague under martial law, everyone is guilty. Signed by Little K. Longer lives, shorter expectations. 10 billion by 2040. Okay, interesting. It's going to be nice to finish the session. Why am I crouched? In my apartment with this soothing music. But before I do finish with the TV... yes. Not that it makes a difference because... I didn't press anything. What did I press? Roller shutters? Whose shutters am I operating? Can't see. Oh, there you go. Anyway, there's a triangle behind us. There you go. So, let's put it back properly, please. I've ruined my bloody fridge. Put it in. Will it ever go back in again? Why did I do that? Why? There you go. Is that in? Oh, no. No. Should I throw it in? Poof! Get in there, man! Come on! There we go. Is that in? That's better. That's not too bad. There. It was making a noise. There you go. Alright, alright. Let's just watch some TV first, shall we? Hello?
Adam, good. We need to talk, son.
What's going on, Seraph? Why the secure vidcall number?
I looked into Facility 451. It was a processing clinic, one of dozens set up after the incident to help augmented people recover. It was supposed to be places to heal, but they were run more like prison camps.
And?
And I don't think you got your new AUGs there. You said rescue teams dumped you in that clinic shortly after Panchaea collapsed, but your name doesn't appear on its entry logs. And it doesn't appear on any survivor recovery lists either.
They said I was a John Doe. Nobody knew who I was.
It wouldn't have been hard to find out. Your augmentations have serial numbers. Or at least the ones I had installed into Adam Jensen did.
Why are you so sure I didn't get these AUGs in Alaska? Orloff was there. I spoke with him.
You said he was using an alias, McFadden. I looked into it. Casper McFadden didn't exist until the day you regained consciousness, which was 1 month before you escaped the facility.
Okay, so where was Orloff?
Not in Alaska. He was with Tai Young Medical for a while, and in the spring of 2028, his name pops up once or twice in the Baltic region. Then he dropped off the grid, and McFadden shows up.
So what does that prove? Orloff is McFadden, and McFadden is Orloff. None of it connects him to me.
Except for the Augs which Orloff designed and nobody else knows how to install, let alone make compatible with a competing system.
Are you suggesting all my Augs are new? Even the ones you gave me?
I'm not suggesting anything. I'm telling you, all the Augs we ever installed had registry codes, and they're not hard to trace.
I know my Augs, Seraph. It took 2 years for my body to get used to them, to unlock all their potential.
2 years? Really, Adam? One of which you don't remember because you were allegedly in a coma in Alaska. Look, son, all I'm saying is it wouldn't have been hard to identify you, but for some reason, that never happened.
What are you trying to tell me, Seraph?
I'm sorry, Adam. There's not much more I can say. There's some conclusions you have to make for yourself. All I know is the deeper I dig, the more questions I have. Orlov might have had answers, but as soon as you found out he was in Prague, that he'd been visiting Prague periodically ever since you started working with TF-29's division there, somebody killed him. You tell me what it all means.
I can't. Not yet.
Well, if you ever do find out, give me a call. Until then, take care of yourself, Adam. Be careful.
Thanks for the help, Seraph.
Help? What help? Just cutting us loose. Right, okay, so there's a few little things that are going on behind the scenes that we haven't seen yet, or maybe just... Was this always here, this whiskey bottle? No. Yeah, must have needed a stiff drink. Yeah. Orlov's computer, or the photographer's computer, indicated that me and Alex were being watched or followed, if I'm reading it correctly. So there's still something going on behind the scenes that we don't know. And there's probably been some subtle clues thrown out throughout the game, but yeah, there's machinations at work that we can't see, but I feel are soon going to be revealing themselves. Right. Anyway, we've reached the end of this session. Join me in the next one, when we shall be, remind me, game? Ah yes, going back to the Diwali territory to see if we can find Marchenko cutting this deal. That's going to be a showdown if he is indeed there. Until then, see you soon.